All right. At this point, you've got your ISO set somewhere around 1600, maybe 3200. You're shooting 60 frames per second. Your shutter speed is 1/120 to maintain the 2-to-1 rule. So you've basically got everything set. Make sure you grab a ton of light. The higher your shutter speed, the more light you're going to need. The higher your frames per second, same thing, more light. But the thing with Blackwater is you're shooting in a very small space. So what you can do is you can bring your lights in really, really tight and create a very small little mini theater in between your lights. The thing you want to avoid though is getting the backscatter in there, because backscatter is just going to make a viewer sick. If you watch it, you'll see streaks of backscatter, kind of like star trails. And if you're running at full speed, it's just not good. What do I mean by a ton of lights? Well, you probably want at least a 4,000 lumen, ideally an 8 or a 10,000 on each arm of your rig. And in the middle, you probably want like a 2 or a 4,000 lumen focus light. The focus light is handy not as a traditional focus light for still photography, but what you're using that middle focus light for is you're using it to get rid of the shadow cast by the two lights that are out on your arm. When you set those lights out on the arm, make sure the light beam intersects right where your subject is going to be. And in Blackwater, with all the super macro setups you're going to have, that subject's going to be like just a couple centimeters in front of your lens. So you can really minimize the backscatter and the seasickness effect just by manipulating your lights correctly. You can also just point the light straight ahead, not a big deal, because if you slow it down, the subjects are so amazing, the eye is automatically going to follow that subject.